Hi, and welcome to Astro Bites for Saturday, the 17th of August, 2024. This is take two because in take one, my cats were making such a noise, rushing around and scratching everything that they could find. And I thought, no, it's no good. It's disturbing me. It's getting in the way of my flow. So let's see what might be getting in the way of our flow today. Because the moon, a little bit later today, moves into the sign of Aquarius. It's been in Capricorn. And by this evening in Europe, it will be in Aquarius. And it will be conjunct retrograde Pluto in Aquarius. That's quite interesting because Moon Pluto, I mean, obviously we do get this once a month, but the 0 degree of Aquarius is quite a potent degree. The 0 degree of any sign and the 29th degree is extremely potent. And this Moon Pluto seems to be saying there is something hanging over from whatever unfolded either in your personal life yesterday or in your work or on the world stage that is a little bit mind-blowing, is a little bit shocking, is a little bit, well, we didn't see that coming. I'm thinking about that because retrograde Mercury in Leo, that is now almost conjunct the Sun, getting ready to be in opposition to our full moon on Monday. Retrograde Mercury, remember, all about communication, revisiting, relooking, redoing, renewing, is squaring Uranus, our planet of breakthrough, the unexpected, internet, anything to do with technology, aviation. I would say we might expect, if anyone is traveling over the weekend, there could be delays to air travel. And this will be caused by extreme weather conditions. And that is because I think the full moon we have on Monday is going to be bringing up some extreme weather conditions. It's something to do with the energy. When the moon is full and the gravitational pull between the earth and the moon, it affects the climate. It's just the way it is. It affects the oceans, the tides, the seas, and it affects our climate. I mean, I don't know whether that's an actual proven scientific point, so I have to be careful what I say, but my sense is that it does. Now, the other thing that is going on is that Mars-Jupiter conjunction in Gemini. Gemini, communication, air sign, Mars and Jupiter, angry words, maybe words, somebody speaking a lot of rubbish, because there's that sense with it. And it's also squaring Venus, our planet of relationship, finance, self-worth, in Virgo. We're going to be going over and over and over a conversation that has been had probably over the last 24, 36 hours. We're going to be absolutely analysing the minutiae of what this is about. It may be there has been a press interview on the news that we've watched and we're thinking, what were they thinking? Why did they say that? Where are they coming from? What is this all about? So there's that kind of energy. There's also something to do with, I think, a hangover from Friday and maybe some volatility in the financial markets due to perhaps figures and results coming out which are not as positive as perhaps certain businesses or governments had hoped for. And so there is this energy of discord and irritation and annoyance. Now, of course, we can't not talk about the square between Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter, remember, is our planet of expansion, our planet of luck and opportunity. It's in Gemini. It can expand our thinking. It can expand our thinking so that our overthinking and our ruminating keeps us awake at night. It's coming up to its exact square, which will be on Monday, with Saturn, our planet of boundaries, restriction, containment, and timing. Now, Saturn is in Pisces retrograde. Saturn is trying to make sense of that which makes no sense. If you think, excuse me, of the energy of Pisces, it's like this primordial soup. It's an interesting sign that we have at the end of the zodiac, Pisces, because it promises such hope, such kind of creative energy can come out of this primordial soup. So Saturn here is really trying to make sense of that which doesn't make sense at all. And that moon in Aquarius and Pluto, they're kind of sextiling Neptune. So there's something here about the need to willingly let go of something that no longer serves us. Now, at this point, I'm going to bring in our word of the day. It's an interesting one, this, but it's charity. And I was thinking about charity because some cultures have it naturally within their kind of culture that you give a certain proportion of your earnings to charity, to the needy, to the poor, etc. And other cultures hold on to everything they've got and don't let anybody have any. I'm not saying one is right and one is wrong. I'm just saying this is how it is. This brings in the energy of the 6th house and the energy of Virgo, because Virgo rules the 6th house. And where have we got Venus at the moment? In the 6th house. What can Venus represent? Money and finance. You know, sometimes paying ahead really, really has a positive impact on the energy of the universe. It's the kind of ability to open up our generosity, knowing that what we give will come back threefold or more. And there's something here about the letting go and having faith, and the giving away of the excess perhaps of what we've got, or even the last dollar or the euro that we've got to somebody who has no money and needs some water or a coffee. So just be mindful of that word today, and also think about yourself. Where are you charitable to you, or are you mean to you? You know, it's an interesting thought, isn't it? Sort of meanness being the opposite to charity. And as I said, the 6th house Virgo is about charity and giving to others and service to others. And sometimes it doesn't have to be monetary that we give in terms of giving to charity. It can be our time. You know, this is why voluntary work is can be such a rewarding experience. And I think that I don't know, but certainly the way I was brought up, charity wasn't particularly part of what I was brought up to think about or do or believe in. At least I'm not consciously aware that it was. It's something I've had to teach myself later in life, that sharing, caring, giving is actually a really, really good thing to do. But it's giving without the need to receive. Because if we give thinking, oh, there has to be a payback for this, I have to get something, I have to get an energy exchange, we have to give and have faith that the universe will actually return the energy, but it may not be in the form that we want or that we think we want. So I just thought it would be rather an interesting word to think about for Saturday. And, you know, maybe if you go out for a coffee or you're meeting friends, you know, you see someone at the next table, say, I'll get you that coffee. It's little things like that. And you know that can make someone's day. So anyway, there we go. That was my thought for the word of the day. So on that note, please have a lovely day. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I'm back in my original setting today because I thought, I've just actually recorded the full moon. So I thought I'll get the next 3 days done and then I can relax until Monday. So that was my thinking and my planning. So here we are back on, you know, the first set, the original set. And as I said, I'd love it if you'd subscribe, like, share. That'd be fantastic. You're all absolutely awesome. Thank you for all the lovely comments and the support you give me and the channel. Okay, well, on that note, have a great Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.